Yeah, and people shouldn't look or buy the property just based on the negative gearing anyway. We got Chintan today online from all the way Brisbane, whom we helped to purchase his first investment property through us. And today, just Chintan is mentioning about how the experience was, how the services that we have provided. We don't know. I'm Bharat, working as an independent buyer's consultant at Cashflow Properties, helping people to understand the property market in order to build the property portfolio as well. So, Chintan, how are you today?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you. How are you?
Good to see you. First time online.
Yeah. Good to see you as well.
Cool. So we recently just helped you to settle the property. Property has already been settled. We come back to those numbers. But first question to you: how exactly did you trust us all the way from Brisbane to come to us to secure your property?
Yeah, I think we've been looking for a quite a while. We already had one investment property, and we've been looking, but we kind of not finding a good source. I guess. So I came across Cashflow Properties. I think one of the friend sometime back bought, and I came across your profile in Facebook. So I just inquired about the property, and we had like initial quick call.
Yep.
And then we sort of looking for something, where we get some confidence, to go ahead, because obviously it's very stressful process as well. So we wanted to kind of make sure that yes, we are happy with who we are dealing with, and have that sense of confidence that yes, we can go ahead. So we took our time actually before we committed.
Yeah.
But we were happy, and we said, let's go ahead and let's see how it goes. And then from there, I think we've been very happy. But that's how we
started,
and we start the process.
Okay. Perfect. So let me speak about the property. I think we sent you a couple of options, and then we carefully chosen the property based on your profile. So the property number wise, $562 and $500. So $562, $500. It's a 2013 beautiful house in Queensland. The land size is around 970 meters square, 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom, double garage. I'm sure it's already rented, so you don't need to do anything from day one other than just getting the income. And luckily you settled that property before this budget 2026 rule came in. So yes, there is a little bit of negative gearing that you can claim it for sure, because it's a grandfather kind of the property. And property market wise, it's rising 10 to 15% because of a lot of infrastructure boom is coming up there. A lot of projects are also coming up there, and they already started as well. So I'm happy about the overall property that we picked up for you and you selected. So can you tell us exactly your experience about selecting the property till the settlement, going through building and pest report, going back negotiations, and help you out?
Exactly. So exactly, you're right. So the requirement from us was we wanted something with really good market price. Has a in back-to-back past few years, the property, as per the market, the growth during the last few years, as well as the current renting yield as well. So the main concern for us was good cash flow, and the valuation of the property and the location for the future growth. So we needed someone who kind of detail in that kind of strategy. That's what we sort of looking for, and cash flow property exactly did that. So good cash flow, really good location, with
some size too.
If you compare the numbers, the renting yield, the growth of the property itself, the equity that has been built, that's basically it tick all the boxes that we were looking for. And obviously we didn't want to. We were lucky, as you mentioned, that we are still going to get some negative gearing advantage. But our purpose was not to rely on the negative gearing, because we already have a few properties, and that's kind of that strategy didn't work as in like we were not looking.
Yeah, and people shouldn't look or buy
Exactly.
the property just based on the negative gearing anyway. Because
Yeah,
if you get it, great. If you not, then you shouldn't be only factor that one, which is great that you did exactly same way. Yeah.
so we were looking for like minimum negative gaining or minimum out of pocket,
Mhm.
and the future growth should be good enough in terms of building equity, and then go
Yeah.
from there.
Yep.
So yeah, exactly. We wanted that strategy. I think the cash flow property, and particularly you and your team,
Yep.
really detail in that, making or putting that strategy into the selection of the property. So yeah, we did exactly that, and I was very surprised at how quickly that turnaround was. I guess within a week we
Yeah, you
had
could select the
three.
property.
Yeah, we had three property in three different state, which was kind of ticking all the boxes in a way. But obviously, budget was the thing as well. So particular this one, and we wanted to get something in Queensland, because of the past performance and everything. So we were kind of leaning towards Queensland, and yeah, you sourced that property, and yeah, everything was very organized, communicated. So there was not a period where there was like we were under the stress that whether we are making a right decision or not,
Good.
or not. That sort of uncertainty
Yeah.
didn't come into our mind, to be honest. And yeah, so as soon as we said yes, we can go ahead with that. Yeah, the inspection and everything was scheduled straight away, and we had some findings as well. But yeah, you guys helped us to minimize or to kind of sort out those findings very quickly. And yeah, after that, I think it was very, very straightforward. The normal stress that you normally go through when you buy either for your own resident or investment, that wasn't there. So I
Good.
guess within a week, we kind of gone through all those hurdles, and then we were just waiting for the settlement time. So that was very quick, actually.
Good. Good. And while you are working 9 to 5, you might not have a time to go through.
Exactly. Yeah. So yeah, we didn't need to spend any time
Yeah.
outside of what you call normal hours or anything. Yeah, it was very straightforward. To be honest, yeah.
Good to know. Good to know. So next question would be: would you recommend anyone in case if you are, sort of recommending your friend or families or your colleagues to our services, and why?
Yeah, definitely. Look, we definitely have had a really good experience. Very straightforward, very quick. You guys helped us right from sourcing the property as per our requirement. Put in a good strategy, and the numbers. It's already rented, and maybe after 6 months or so, as per the market going right now, I think we won't be putting anything out of pocket within a 6 or 9 months, I believe.
Yep.
So yeah, that is basically keeping our borrowing power
Correct.
right
This is
there
important.
for the next one. That is very important as well. So we obviously didn't want to go into something where we put a million or million 1.2 in one property and then stuck rely on the negative bearing and stuck on that one for another 3 years or so.
Yeah.
I believe this one, if everything works out well, then maybe next year, this time, we
Yeah.
would be having another conversation for the next one.
Perfect, perfect. Look, this is exactly how it should be, and this is exactly what I do and my team do as well, helping people to buy the first property so that grow easily without too much compromising out of your pocket, and then we can help you to buy the second property either from equity or your savings as well. So good to know you like the process and services. Look, other than that, I really appreciate your feedback here. Look forward to working with you for the second property. So if you are listening to us, thank you so much, Chintan, Chintan, again, if you are wanting to buy your first property and not sure about where to buy, how to handle the process, reach out to us on 1300513825, and me and my team is more than capable to help you out to secure that affordable property to build your property portfolio. Thank you so much, Chintan, again having to sort of revealing about your service, the services that we have provided.
Thank you so much. Yeah, thanks for helping us to get that one.
No worries. Thank you. Bye for now.
Bye.